Carl Smith was born on March 15, 1927 in Maynardville, Tennessee. He was the son of a coal miner and grew up in a poor family. Despite this, Smith had a love for music from a young age and taught himself how to play the guitar. He was particularly inspired by the work of country music legends like Hank Williams and Jimmie Rodgers. So sit back and relax as we explore the life and career of Carl Smith.
Before we begin, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you don't miss a single one of our upcoming videos.
Smith began his music career in the 1940s, performing at local clubs and radio stations. In 1950, he signed with Columbia Records and released his first single, Let's Live a Little. The song became a hit, reaching the top 10 on the country charts. It was the first of many successful singles that Smith would release throughout his career. Over the next few years, Smith continued to release hit songs, including Loose Talk, Hey Joe, and You Are the One. In 1955, he released his first album, Carl Smith Sings. The album was a commercial success and helped establish Smith as one of the leading figures in the country music industry. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Smith continued to release hit singles and albums, including Don't Just Stand There, 10,000 Drums, and The Court of Love. He also became a popular touring artist, performing at venues across the United States and Canada. His shows were known for their high energy and Smith's commanding stage presence. In addition to his music career, Smith also appeared on television and in films. He hosted his own TV show, The Carl Smith Show, which aired in the late 1950s and early 1960s. The show featured Smith performing his hits as well as interviews with other country music stars. Smith also appeared in several movies, including Country Music Holiday and The Big Circus. Smith was known for his distinct style, which included tailored suits and a well-groomed appearance. He was often referred to as the $1 Million Cowboy due to his expensive tastes and luxurious lifestyle. In the 1960s, he even owned his own private jet, which he used to travel to his touring engagements. Despite his success, Smith faced numerous challenges throughout his career. In the 1970s, his popularity began to wane as newer artists emerged on the country music scene. Despite this, he continued to record and perform, releasing several albums and singles throughout the decade. In the 1980s, Smith retired from the music industry and returned to his home in Tennessee. He remained out of the spotlight for the rest of his life, but his music continued to be remembered and celebrated by fans. In 2003, he was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, recognizing his contributions to the industry. He was also awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in recognition of his successful career in film and television. Carl Smith passed away on January 16, 2010 at the age of 82. His legacy as a country music pioneer lives on through his numerous hit songs and enduring influence on the industry. Throughout his career, Smith released over 50 albums and over 150 singles. His hits include Loose Talk, Hey Joe, You Are the One, Don't Just Stand There, 10,000 Drums, and The Court of Love. He was a pioneer in the country music industry and helped shape the sound and style of modern country music. His music continues to be remembered and celebrated by fans around the world, and he will always be remembered as one of the greatest country singers of all time. In addition to his success as a recording artist, Smith was also a talented songwriter. He wrote many of his own hits, including Hey Joe, You Are the One, and Don't Just Stand There. He also wrote songs for other artists, including Let's Live a Little, which was recorded by Billy Crash Craddock and became a hit in the 1970s. Smith's music was known for its catchy melodies and relatable lyrics. He sang about love, heartbreak, and the struggles of everyday life in a way that resonated with his audience. He had a smooth, warm voice that was perfect for country music, and he was able to convey emotion through his singing in a way that few other artists could. In addition to his work as a singer and songwriter, Smith was also a talented musician. He was an accomplished guitarist and played other instruments as well. He was known for his energetic stage performances, which often included elaborate choreography and instrumentals. Despite his success, Smith was a humble and down-to-earth person. He was known for his kindness and generosity, and he was always willing to help out those in need. He was a devoted family man. In conclusion, Carl Smith was a legendary country singer and songwriter who had a profound impact on the music industry. His hits continue to be remembered and celebrated by fans around the world, and his contributions to the world of country music will never be forgotten.